Sponsored by SCRA. This year's nominees in the category of Small Business. Humimic Medical.
Hello, my name is Joel Edwards. I'm the founder and the creator of Humimic Medical, and we're founded here in Greenville, South Carolina. We make a synthetic tissue gel, and what a lot of people are using our gels for is to simulate tissue in a body or tissue actually in an animal. So the neat thing with our product is it's fully synthetic, so you can doesn't spoil or rot or anything down the lines like that, but what you can do is actually you can simulate different parts. So if you want to simulate maybe skin, fat tissue, if you want to simulate muscle, hearts, livers, kind of the whole gauntlet of whatever you'd like of a body or an animal at that side. So most of our competitors today, once you've used it all or cut into it or really done whatever your experiment was, you would normally throw it in the trash. And the neat thing with ours is it's completely remeltable. So at 250 degrees Fahrenheit, it'll turn into a liquid. When it turns into a liquid, it'll actually look like maple syrup, and then at that point you can pour it into any shape that you would like, or you could pour it around any type of device that you would like. And then at room temperature it'll reharden, and at that point you can repractice your experiment. The other neat thing too with our product is it's crystal clear. So if you're looking to make some type of medical device and you're worried about pinching or discomfort, you can actually see when you're actually moving your device the mechanical properties of that, of what's actually going on at that side of it all. So for us, we're just getting started. We see a lot of potential. For us, like I said, we make everything right here in Greenville, South Carolina. All of our parts are US delivered, so we don't really ever plan on outsourcing or anything like that. We always want to keep it here in South Carolina at that point.
Stomagienics.
Hi, I'm Bruce Johnson with Stomagenix, and I'm here to talk to you about our Stomagenie capture cartridge. People who have ostomy surgery based on colon cancer, bladder cancer, or trauma, and any number of things, including Crohn's disease, will actually have their internal intestines or their urinary tract rerouted to actually create a stoma to expel waste through their abdomen. They wear a pouching system then 24/7. And we learned that the challenge in doing so is that they have an adhesive base plate attached to their abdomen, again 24/7, and that creates some problems. And so the Stomagenie capture cartridge helps those people during the changing process, because when they remove their base plate in order to change it and put a new one on, they need to take time to clean their peristomal skin, the area around their stoma. Without our product, they have no control over the output. And so it can be a challenge to keep up with that output while they're trying to dry themselves, clean themselves. So the capture cartridge contains the output while they're doing that, giving them the time they need to take care of themselves properly. One of the challenges that ostomy patients face is peristomal skin complications in the area around their stoma. 37% of patients who leave the hospital will develop a peristomal skin complication within 90 days of having had surgery. This is a major problem and causes readmissions into the hospital. There are an estimated 1 million ostomy patients in the United States and 4 million worldwide. Their challenges are many, and we're working hard to try to understand, to listen closely, and develop solutions that help them live a better life.
FastFetch.
I'm Jack Peck, president of FastFetch Corporation. FastFetch Corporation develops computer hardware and computer software to help distribution centers to operate more efficiently with the people that they have. We also help with the packing operation. The particular invention that we're going to be talking about this evening is helps them to reduce their shipping costs by selecting from a large quantity of boxes and cartons. Rather than selecting from, for example, 10 cartons, we might select from 50 cartons or 100 cartons. This requires that we use some artificial intelligence to figure out how those boxes can be packed with the items items in each order. We use artificial intelligence to examine the dimensions of the items and the boxes that are available and figure out how a person is going to pack them in such a way that we can use the smallest box required to ship those items. UPS and FedEx and the other small parcel carriers changed their charging methods several years ago so that they're now more dependent upon dimensions rather than weight in selecting the cartons. So if you're shipping a lot of air in your carton, you're paying a lot of money. What we do is to figure out which box is best suited, turn on a segment of LEDs beneath that box, allow the packer to very quickly retrieve the box and to pack the items. A typical savings are about 30% in shipping cost, about 20% in corrugated material usage, 27% in dunnage, and 30% in labor.